We'll start into the environmental cleanup of the island, which should take another 3 or 4 years, and eventually the Air Force will be off the island.
A Wright Pat air crew flies on an island mission to a tiny mid-Pacific military outpost where I was stationed 30 years ago. After decades of storing mankind's most deadly weapons, my island is about to change. I hope you'll come along. Next, a special island mission, one that, for me, brought back memories from long ago.
Well, it's not your Club Med, but it's not bad life out here.
Not now and not then. I'd volunteered for the Army during the Vietnam War, and the Army had sent me here, a tropical island of less than 2 square miles, most of it dredged up poison coral. I worked here in Armed Forces Radio and TV. Then, Johnston Island's mission was nuclear. Today, it stores and incinerates nerve and chemical weapons. And now I'm returning to a place I'd spent a year and a half of my life.
How you doing, sir? Lieutenant Colonel Lee Kendall. I'm the base commander right now, and I welcome you back to Johnston Island. Thank you, Colonel. I appreciate that.
Quite a different arrival than 32 years ago, but then Johnston Island has changed. For one thing, women are allowed here now. The island is a lot more green, with real trees and bushes. Even the old Navy Yard is very much the same, with its World War II-looking landing craft and fishing facilities. In the Cold War days of the 1960s, Johnston Island was a nuclear testing station. There were 2 Thor missile launching compounds right here. In 1962, a missile with a live nuclear weapon aboard blew up on the launch pad right here.
A sticking fuel valve destroyed the Thor and its warhead on the pad.
There were 9 atmospheric tests and other accidents here. In the 1970s, this area of the island stored Agent Orange brought in from Vietnam. So far, this super sophisticated incinerator has destroyed more than 2.5 million pounds of them.
The plant is well secured. It's a very safe facility, and there's all sorts of precautions in place to ensure that should the unexpected happen, that we can immediately take care of. Around December or January 01, we'll start into the environmental cleanup of the island, which should take another 3 or 4 years, and eventually the Air Force will be off the island.
So what was once a tropical paradise and then became a place of horrible weaponry will become a tropical paradise again?
Yes, sir. It's going to take a little time to clean it up, that's all.